Not as big of a lead here for Linker at second.
Pickoff move.
Not in time.
James Getz covered a lot of ground to get to second there to try to apply the tag. Marcus Linker expecting it, though, and got back to second safely.
And pitch, runner goes. Fly ball, left center, going back, tracks it down. Tried to go double play, tried to get back into second, but he slides in there second. Get there safely, second out.
Yeah, just a well-hit ball by Isaac Wilson, just a little too high, though, and the center fielder, number 6, Landon Iden, able to cover some ground and get to it. Number 10, Marcus Linker, was at third before he realized that ball was going to be caught. And now number 16, Max Robrock, up to bat now. Time called just as Bradbury was about to pitch. Could mess up with his timing here. 2 outs on the board. Not a whole lot of room for Huntington to work with now. Still a runner on second base.
Little high, ball 1. 1-0 count, 2 outs. Runner on second base. The runner on second base is Linker. See if he tries to steal third again.
And the pitch.
Ooh, high again. 2-0 count to Max Robrock.
Blue not giving anything up high in that area. Did appear that those pitches were, though, around his elbow and hands area, so Bradbury got to look to lower it.
Runner goes. Platt throw down to third. Not in time.
Close call there. That pitch called strike. Count 2-1 now. Yeah, Platt had a good jump on it, but so did Marcus Linker, and he was able to beat out the throw just barely.
2-1 count. 2-1 count. 2 outs with a runner on third.
And the pitch hits him. It appeared to be maybe in the helmet or the back area there. And Max Robrock takes his base.
Runners on the corners, 2 outs.
Now batting number 1
for Bradbury. Now Cole Martz here for Huntington North.
Who's also going to be pitching today for Huntington North. We'll see if he can do something around the base paths to keep his momentum up going into the bottom of the first, depending on the next out here. And the first pitch, foul tipped into the backstop. Count 0-1 now. Still 2 outs on the board and still not a whole lot of breathing room for Huntington North here. But they do have runners on first and third, so 2 possible runs could score. And the second pitch.
Right down the middle. Strike 2, 0-2 count, 2 outs, runners on the corners.
Cole Martz in danger of being struck out here and could possibly give Columbia City a chance to hold Huntington North to a 0-run inning here. Runner takes off.
Got him! Runner just tried to run to second base. Bradbury just turns around and gets it. I believe that was Deckman there that applied the tag.
Now Columbia City ready to come out and try to get the bats rolling, see if they can get an early lead on Huntington North, with the lineup looking to be number 8, Coleman Clark, who is the third baseman, number 9, Grayson Bradbury, who's pitching, number 18, Brady Schrader, who is the designated hitter for number 20, Trey Deckman. Cleanup hitting is number 6, Landon Iden, who is the center fielder, who was able to catch that one hit out to left center. Number 4, James Getz, is the shortstop. Number 11, Drew Vanderford in right field. Number 14, Zach Berry, who played left field. Number 23, Devin Kreider, who played first base. And number 7, Eli Platt, who caught. That's the starting lineup for Columbia City here. Some of the same that we've seen in the past few games at home possibly could come out here and just get that early lead so that Columbia City has the momentum going into the top of the second and possibly further on in this game.
So just a little bit of insight for you. Huntington North on the season 7-3, 1-0 in conference. Their 3 losses on the season came to Homestead 16-5. Then they lost to Fishers 12-0, and then again to Fishers 11-1 on a doubleheader. And then earlier this week on Tuesday, they lost to East Noble, or they beat East Noble, beat East Noble at home 10-7.
Yeah, the Eagles are currently on a 9-win streak after pulling off a win versus Belmont at home Tuesday. And Columbia City's 10-1 facing off against Huntington North. And last year, Huntington North took the lead and ended up winning 2-1. Just Columbia City's turnout looking to be different here to keep that win streak going.
Yep, Columbia City 10-1 on the season, 1-0 in conference. Their lone loss coming to Carroll, second game of the season. We called that game, lost that game 13-0. Coleman Clark walks to the plate. As we're getting ready to start the bottom of the first inning.
Yeah, Columbia City looking to stay aggressive and start off early, hoping to get some runners on base and some contact with the ball, put stuff into the outfield and the gaps. That's what usually wins games, is the momentum that you get within the early part of the game. And the first pitch, high for ball 1, count 1-0. As Cole Martz is pitching for Huntington North. The second pitch, called strike on the outside edge, and count 1-1 for Coleman Clark now. Third pitch, called strike 2 on the outside edge.
1-2 here to Clark. Clark's got to protect now.
Yeah, a lot of pressure on him to make sure he doesn't strike out here and keep battling.
And swing and a miss.
So 1 out on the board as number 9, Grayson Bradbury, walks to the plate.
Now batting number 9, Grayson
Bradbury, the pitcher tonight. See if Brad can get anything going here. Brad also, football, was one of the JV quarterbacks, him and Zach Berry.
First pitch, high and outside, count 1-0 now.
Pitch from Martz. Swung. Foul ball? Was that foul ball, or did he miss it?
It looked like he tipped it off his bat, went to the catcher's mitt, and went to the backstop. So count 1-1 now.
Martz delivers. Ball. High, ball 2. 2-1, 1 out. Nobody on for Bradbury. Bottom of the first inning.
Yeah, if Bradbury's able to get on, he's a speedster around the base paths and could possibly get into scoring position while Brady Schrader comes up to bat next.
Swing and a miss on that one. 2-2 count. Bradbury and top of the first inning for pitching allowed 1 hit, hit 1 batter, and got 1 strikeout.
Ball 3, full count now, 1 out on the board. Bradbury looking to either take a ball or a hit. Huntington North looking to get their second out of the inning. As the pitch is fouled off towards the right side into the parking lot. Count stays 3-2. 0-1, 1 out on the board. Grayson Bradbury over at first base. Not getting a huge lead, but still a decent lead.
Strike two.
That one low middle of the zone and count 0-2 for Brady Schrader. He's got to look to protect and battle. Make sure he doesn't strike out and see if he can advance Bradbury around the base paths. And the pitch,
Bradbury
takes
goes,
off,
foul
tip.
ball.
That one went way over the backstop and way over the booth. Count still stays 0-2. Pickoff move. Didn't throw it. Bradbury safe at first anyways. He would have beaten that throw by a step or two.
Steps back off the mound. And so here we go. March to Schrader. With Bradbury on first. Check swing. Didn't go. Oh, Bradbury rounded second there on a pass ball. Thought about going third and stopped about halfway there. As the check swing ended up being a ball, so 1-2, 1 out, runner on second for Schrader.
Yeah, Schrader still got to protect here. Make sure he doesn't strike out. One out on the board. Columbia City still has a little breathing room to work with this inning. And the pitch. Knocked over to the third baseman. Third baseman checks Bradbury. And out at first. Nice throw by the third baseman there to make it over to the first baseman for the second out of the inning.
Now batting number 6, Landon Iden.
And now Bradbury.
Ball high and outside there. First pitch to Iden. 1-0 count, 2 outs. Bradbury on second.
Still so far a scoreless game. And Columbia City lost 1-2 last year versus Huntington. So a low scoring game probably going to be the outcome. As time is called and the pitcher steps off, count still 1-0. And the pitch.
Iden fouls that one back.
And Blue running out of baseballs.
We get the baseball from Columbia City dugout.
So after that foul tip, count is 1-1. Runner on second base. Still a scoreless game so far. Just anything to the outfield that lands will be able to score Bradbury. And the pitch.
Swing and a miss by Iden. Inning, only allowing one hit, and did hit one batter. Also got a strikeout.
Yeah, and he also got that pickoff move towards second base when the runner just kind of took off and hoped he could make it to second safe.
Runner tried to catch Bradbury sleeping. Bradbury just turned around and tossed the ball to Deckman, and Deckman applied the tag.
Bradbury here, he's already down. Got to make sure he gets back in this count. Foul tip towards the right side went over into the away bullpen for count 2-1 now. Bradbury from the windup.
Swing and a miss.
Count 2-2 now. And Cole Martz in danger of being struck out. And the pitch. Knocked towards the second baseman, Trey Deckman. Trey picks it up and throws it over to the first baseman for the first out of the inning.
Routine ground ball there to Deckman. Just fielded it well and got it over to Kreider at first base. So, 1 out, nobody on here for Landon Moreland.
So, number 2, Landon Moreland up to bat now as he steps up to the plate. Bradbury from the windup. Swing and a miss. So count 0-1. Bradbury already ahead in the count. Good to make sure that he doesn't take many chances here. As the second pitch.
Ball outside. 1-1 count, 1 down. Bradbury pitched well today.
Third pitch. Strike two.
Strike 2.
That was right down the middle. Surprised he didn't swing at that. So count now 1-2. And Bradbury looking to get his second strikeout of this inning, third of the game. That one hit.
Fly ball to right fielder. Sliding, can't make the catch.
Vanderford gets up, grabs the ball, throws it in.
Moreland makes it to second safely.
And now number 9, Lawson Doyle up to bat. Lawson has a chance here to score Huntington's first run if he's able to hit Landon Moreland in. 1 out on the board. Just unfortunate circumstances for Drew Vanderford, not able to get in fast enough to catch that.
Yeah, I tried to dive and get the catch, wasn't able to quite do it. Strike 1 on the outside corner for Doyle.
Count 0-1. Bradbury getting ahead in the count again. And the pitch shows bunt.
Shows bunt.
Misses though, and that is now 0-2 count. And now Lawson Doyle in danger of being struck out. Bradbury checking the runner at second. Pitches. That one knocked towards right field.
Deep
Vanderford
fly
for
ball.
redemption. Lands fair. Vanderford picks it up. Throws home. Oh, and out of the reach for Landon Iden. Or, sorry, for Eli Platt behind the plate.
Bradbury there to stop it from rolling all the way to the fence.
So,
An RBI double for Doyle.
Yeah, just Huntington North able to get out ahead in the second inning with a 1-0 lead.
So here's Story now with a chance to get another run on the board with Doyle on second. Shows bunt, pulls it back, ball one.
Count 1-0, runner on second. That's number 9, Lawson Doyle over on second. Number 4, Sam Story up to bat. Shows bunt again. That one called strike on the outside edge, and now count 1-1. Still one out on the board, and Huntington North now leading 1-0 in the top of the second.
Bunt. Bradbury got it. Deckman runs over to cover first base. Runner advances to third, but that's the second out of the inning, and that'll bring up number 12, James Linker.
Now batting number 12, Jimmy Linker.
Two outs on the board. Huntington North leading 1-0. That one fouled off into the backstop, and now count 0-1 with number 9, Lawson Doyle over on third base in scoring position. Jimmy Linker here looking to put something out into the field, score this next run. And the pitch.
Right down the middle
Strike
for
two.
strike two. 0-2 count, 2 outs. Runner on third. Scores 1-0 Huntington North here in the top of the second inning.
Number 12, James Linker, possibly could get struck out here. Bradbury looking for the third out of the inning and looking to get out of this inning for Columbia City's score. Foul tip.
Ball.
Bradbury possibly could pitch something to see if he can get Linker to chase at it for the third out. And the pitch.
Hoorah!
Strike three.
Got him!
That is Bradbury's second strikeout of the game. And just awesome job by Bradbury making sure that he didn't allow more than he needed to. Not allowing any walks or anything like that. That's just purely Huntington North able to put the ball out into the field. And just unfortunate thing for Drew Vanderford in right field, not able to catch it. And then the other one that landed out there that was able to score, Landon Moreland. So now Columbia City looking to come out here, score at least one run to tie it up, and maybe take the lead and stretch it out here in this bottom of the second. Leading off for Columbia City will be James Get for Huntington North. Taking a look at Huntington North's lineup, even though we've seen all of them, it's number 10, Marcus Linker, number 19, Wes Huff, number 6, Isaac Wilson, number 16, Max Robrock, number 1, Cole Martz, number 2, Landon Moreland, number 9, Lawson Doyle, number 4, Sam Story, and number 12, Jimmy Linker. We've seen all of them so far in today's game, and going into the top of the third, Marcus Linker will lead off for Huntington North. Number 4, James Getz, up to bat now.
James comes up playing shortstop. See what James can put into play here. March gets set on the mound, and here we go to start the bottom of the second inning.
Martz from the wind-up first pitch. Knocked
Swung
right back
on.
to
Oh.
him.
Ground ball hit it with his chest. Getch tried to run out the throw. Got close, but wasn't able to beat the throw. 1 out.
Yeah, just awesome job by Getz, able to make first pitch contact. Unfortunately, it went right back to the pitcher. Bounced off Martz's chest. He was able to pick it up and jog a little bit of the way and then toss it to the first baseman for the first out. Gets almost there to beat it out, but number 11, Drew Vanderford, up to bat. First pitch.
First
Ball on
lefty
the
we've seen
inside.
from Columbia City so far today.
Yeah, Vanderford, one of the few lefties on this team. He's had a lot of playing time this year. Second pitch, knocked out to center field.
Nice hit fly ball. Drops down to a knee and makes the catch as center fielder to get 2 outs.
So far, this Columbia City team not seeing many strikeouts, but getting out in a lot of plays, whether them being hit up into the air or hit into the infield and called out. And now number 14, Zach Berry, one of the few sophomores on this team, up to bat.
Him and Bradbury both starting tonight, both sophomores.
First pitch strike, kind of right down the middle, and counting out 0-1, 2 outs on the board. Foul tip to the outside. Berry tried to reach out for it to get it. Now with the count 0-2, 2 outs on the board, things looking grim for Columbia City in this bottom of the second. And the pitch.
Barry thought about it, but leaves it go and ends up being ball 1. 1-2, 2 outs. 1-0 Huntington North lead here in the bottom of the second.
The
March trying to make quick work here, Columbia City batters.
Yeah, with Bradbury in danger being struck out here, Mart could possibly see a 3-up, 3-down inning. Barry taking his 2-strike stance. The pitch, high, ball 2.
2-2, 2 outs here for Barry.
Barry climbing his way back into the count as this next pitch, ball low.
Full count here on Barry. Way to battle back. Full count, 2 outs.
Strikeout, hit, or walk here.
And ball 4 walks him. Way outside.
Bradbury.
Barry's going to take the jog down to first base with Kreider coming up.
Yeah, Barry able to wait out the pitcher and break up the 3-up, 3-down. And now let's see if Devin Kreider can come out here and see if Columbia City can get a rally going. So 2 outs on the board. Devin Kreider up to bat. First pitch. Barry
Strike
on
one
his way to
outside.
second and
Barry
safe.
head first slide. Easily in there. Kreider looked at strike 1. 0-1, 2 outs. Runner on second is Barry. Martz from the stretch. Delivery. Swing and a miss there by Kreider. Pass ball, though, moves Barry to third with 2 out.
And now Kreider in danger of being struck out here. 0-2 count. He's looking to either battle back into the count or put something into the outfield. And Huntington North looking for their 3rd out of the inning. And the pitch fouled into the backstop. And the pitch.
Ball
Ball
high.
Bradbury could possibly score and tie the game up here depending on these next few pitches. Pass ball, wild pitch, or anything hit into the field, and that drops could score Bradbury.
Ball. Nice stop. And Martz delivers. Strike three. Got him looking. Columbia City got one runner on base, a walk, but ends up striking out Kreider to end the inning. So we'll go to the top of the third. Columbia City down 1-0.
Bradbury making his way back out to the mound. Looks like Columbia City's staying with most of their same lineup. We'll just have to see how it goes here as Huntington North looking to scheme up a play here. Yeah, just unfortunate thing there for Columbia City. They did get one runner all the way around the bases, just over to third, and not able to deliver it home as Barry got on base with 2 outs, and you know, you got to do that earlier. Just got to make sure that you try to put bat to ball and get that out into the field, hopefully cause some errors or something where your guys can get on base and get home. And Columbia City just couldn't do it there. And with the throw looking to strike out Marcus Linker here. Marcus looking to battle back, make sure he can put something into the field of play and get on base like he did last time. And the pitch, that one in the dirt early and bounces off Eli Platt, the catcher, and count is now 1-2. Platt rubbing his collarbone. That appeared to be where it hit. This next pitch, swing and a miss for strike 3.
Now batting number 19,
Columbia City
Wes Huff.
already got an out on the board, and now number 19, Wes Huff, stepping up to the plate. Bradbury for the from the windup for the first pitch, fouled off into the backstop off the end of the bat. And count 0-1. Bradbury pitching again. That one called strike and count 0-2 now. Wes Huff in danger of being struck out here. And Bradbury could possibly get Columbia City their second out of the inning. And the pitch, that one in the dirt, and count 1-2 now. Bradbury pitches. That one also in the dirt, count 2-2. 1 out on the board. Huntington North leading 1-0, no runners on base. Bradbury just trying to look to put away Wes Huff here and get the second out of the inning. With the pitch, curveball hit over to the right side, foul towards the away dugout. Count stays 2-2. Bradbury looking to keep the rhythm going. He pitches. That one in the dirt, and now full count. Wes Huff made his way back into the count with it now being full, and foul ball, hit, walk, or strikeout, all possible here. And the pitch, ball 4, Wes Huff takes his low and inside. So with count 1-1, 1 out on the board. Huntington North leading 1-0. Runner on first, Isaac Wilson batting. Bradbury pitches. That one's knocked towards the second baseman. And Trey Deckman able to throw over to number 23, Devin Kreider, for the second out of the inning. And now number 16, Max Robrock, steps up to the plate with a runner on second. In the first pitch. So a little confusion on the Columbia City field there, as number 16, Max Robrock, showed bunt, pulled back and counts 1-0. Platt caught the ball and popped up like he was going to throw to second, and threw it right past the pitcher. And then number 19, Wes Huff, able to steal over to third. And now number 16, Max Robrock, hit by his second pitch of the day.
Now batting number 1, Cole Martz.
Number 1, Cole Martz, up to bat now. Runners on first and third. Bradbury pitches. Foul tip into his foot there. He kind of hobbled for a moment. Looking to shake it off quickly though, and count 0-1 with 2 outs on the board. Bradbury just looking to get the third out of this inning, making sure that Huntington North doesn't score any more runs. And the pitch, runner takes off. And interesting play ran by Columbia City there. Pitcher throws to the chance to bat, tie it up, and possibly take a lead here. Awesome job by Columbia City, playing smart baseball there to get that third out and make sure that Huntington North doesn't score any more runs. And game stays at 1-0. And Columbia City possibly able to get the bats rolling. Number 1, Cole Martz, still out there pitching for Huntington North. And number 7, Eli Platt, looking to start it off. Warming up here, catcher throws down to second to signal the start of the bottom of the third, and Eli Platt making his way to the plate.
Leading off for the Eagles, number 7, Eli Platt.
All right, Eli Platt steps up to the plate, and now Cole Martz looking to pitch, and he does. Eli knocks that one to the shortstop. Shortstop fumbles it, and Eli safe at first. And now number 8, Coleman Clark, stepping up to the plate. Number 2, Keegan Spencer, looking to come in and courtesy run for number 7, Eli Platt. umpire making his way behind the plate now. And Coleman Clark steps into bat. First pitch, strike one, count 0-1. As Keegan Spencer getting a decent lead over there on first. And the pitch. Ball one, count 1-1. Keegan Spencer, decent lead. Pickoff move towards first base, no throw. And Spencer able to get up and get his lead again. Pitch. Ball two, count 2-1. And Coleman Clark making his way ahead in the count. Out here possible. And the pitch.
Hard hit
Knocked up the middle.
Oh, lost it. Everyone's safe.
That ball knocked right up the middle. The shortstop came over to field it, and it ended up bouncing like off his chest or something like that as he slid.
Hard hit ground ball, really hard for him to judge how quick it was going to get to him.
And then the shortstop and second baseman even ran into each other trying to get the baseball. And now runners safe at first and second, and number 9, Grayson Bradbury, up to bat.
Runner in scoring position here for Bradbury. See if he can knock one in here, tie up this ball game with nobody out.
And the pitch.
Oh, inside strike one.
Yeah, inside on the inside edge in. Looked like a curveball that was going to head behind Bradbury, but made its way back into the strike zone. So count 0-1 now. Runners on first and second, no outs on the board. Columbia City had a lot of breathing room to work with. And the pickoff move towards second, no throw. And the pitch. Fouled way up into the air out of the field of play. And count 0-2. Apparently that foul ball hit our booth table down there to take tits and made a decently loud sound. Count 0-2 now. Huntington North still leading 1-0. And the possibility for Columbia City to take the lead very high as the pitch
way outside pass ball. Runners will advance. So now 2 runners in scoring position here for Bradbury. This counts 1-2, nobody out.
Keegan Spencer over on third, Coleman Clark over on second, and Bradbury possibly could hit something to score these next 2 runs and give Columbia City the lead. All right, 1-2 count. Bradbury in danger of being struck out here. And the pitch.
Strike 3.
Looking strike 3 curveball.
Bradbury doesn't like it.
Yeah, curveball that made its way to the inside edge. And now number 18, Brady Schrader, making his way to the plate.
Still 2 runners in scoring position on second and third. 1-0. Huntington North lead, 1 out for Schrader.
Schrader puts anything into the outfield that could score these next 2 runs, and anything over the fence would give Columbia City a 2-run lead.
Ball inside, almost hit him.
Brady's taken a lot of hit by pitches in the past few games. Could see another one here. He doesn't move out of the way or anything. He just ends up taking it. Count 1-0, 1 out on the board. Pitch.
High for ball 2. 2-0. 1 out, 2-1. Here in the bottom of the third inning.
And the third pitch.
Way outside for ball 3. 3-0 count here. Schrader. Draw a walk will load the bases for Iden coming up next.
Do you remember Iden's position at the cleanup hitter spot on the lineup? So walk here.
You're going to take strike 1. 3-1, 1 down.
Yeah, still
2-1.
still possibility of drawing a walk here, and if Iden's able to hit anything as the cleanup hitter, that'll give Columbia City a huge lead. That one
strike
called
2.
strike
Wow.
on the inside. Wow.
Same placement as the last first pitch to him. That was a ball.
Yeah, that one shouldn't have been called strike, but full count now. And hit.
And takes it.
And with bases full, number 6, Landon Iden.
And coach is going to come out and talk to Martz. As Iden goes down and talks to Daly.
Yeah, just a little meet up at the pitcher's mound. Maybe talking about getting the arm out of the game. How he's feeling after that hit by pitch and bases loaded now. If Iden's able to hit anything to the outfield that lands, that'll score at least 2 runs. Brady might be able to book it around to get home.
Columbia City's looked very patient at the plate today. Hasn't tried to swing at anything. And umpire's umpires look like he's going to call a lot of those inside ones as he called the 2 on Bradbury that Bradbury was not very happy about. And then that 1 on Schrader.
Yeah, just an unfortunate thing for Bradbury. As I saw from last year when he was pitching, it was whenever he got his cage rattled that he started to do bad. And what got his cage rattled most was calls that he did not agree with. So we'll have to check that out when he comes out to pitch at the top of the 4th.
Keep Martz in. First pitch, ground ball. Oh, knocked down, but not able to corral it. And everybody's safe. RBI single there for Iden. Tie up the ball game. First pitch just rips it right on the ground to third baseman. He knocked it down, but wasn't able to glove it. So now up is Getz with still bases loaded. And a tie ball game here in the bottom of the third with only 1 out.
James Getz is one of those clutch players that in a situation that you need him, he'll do something. And he even demonstrated that in the first game versus Central Noble. Looking to do it here, maybe bat in these next 2 runs. Is that pitch called ball 1 high, count 1-0. Yeah, in the Central Noble game, the last hit of the game came from James Getz, who was able to hit it right center and score the game-winning run. So Getz looking to do some of the same.
You're going to take strike 1. 1-1, 1 out. Bases loaded for Getz. Up next is Vanderford. Vanderford, lefty. Right now is Getz and rips that one foul.
Yeah, pushes that one foul on the first base side. And count now 1-2 with 1 out on the board. Possibility strikeout. Getz got to clutch something up here with the 2-strike stance. See if he can hit somebody in.
Ball high and outside. 2-2. 1 down. Bases juiced. Martz You'd think that if he allowed one or two more batters on base, they'll probably take him out for the game. But we'll just have to wait and see here what happens here with Getz with one down.
Makes you wonder if his replacement's out on the field because they don't have anybody working bullpen right now.
Getz calls time.
Yeah, Getz still in danger of striking out here. Count not full quite yet. And the pitch.
High foul ball right back behind us. Getz still battling. 2-2 count, one down.
Catcher calls time for a moment to talk to his pitcher. Quick
little meeting there between home plate and pitcher's mound. Breaks it up, and here we go. Gonna try it again.
Possibility of trying to see if they can strike out Getz here on something with a chase.
Oh, almost hit him. He ducks.
And with count
Everyone
full,
yelling at him to wear it or score a run.
Yeah, and with count full, possibility of walk, strikeout, or hit. He
And
hits.
ground ball, it's going to get through. In between shortstop and third baseman. Schrader's going to come home. Safe. The ball gets away from the catcher, and now Getz moves on to second. Nice piece of hitting there by Getz. He left it over the plate. He rips a ground ball between shortstop and third baseman. 2 runs scored, and then on the throw that went off the catcher's mitt, runners advance. So now runners on second and third, still with 1 out, and Columbia City now has a 3-1 lead in the bottom of the third with Vanderford coming up.
Yeah, with number 11, Drew Vanderford up to bat and runners on second and third, this is ideal position here because Columbia City looking to see one of those Drew Vanderford doubles he's hit so much in the year. And one of those doubles will score these next 2 runs and give them an even bigger stretch of the lead.
Check swing. And ball 1.
Yeah, Vanderford able to hit anything out into that outfield for one of his signature doubles we've seen so much this year. Gave Columbia City a 5-1 lead.
Takes strike 1. 1-1. 1 down. Runners on second and third. 3-1 lead here for Columbia City. Vanderford, the only lefty in the lineup today for Columbia City.
Yeah, with 2 runners on base and only 1 out, Columbia City still got a lot of breathing room to work with. Scores.
With the delivery. And ground ball. Foul ball. Vanderford battling.
Yeah, that one was zipped right by Barry, who's going to be next up to bat. Catcher had a little malfunction in his cleat.
Tying his cleat up.
Now Vanderford 2-2 count, in danger of being struck out here, but he's able to wait out another ball. It could be full count.
Go back to that Getz it. Yeah, Marsh just left that pitch right over the plate, and he just rips it in between shortstop and third baseman. Swing and a miss. Drop third strike. Pass ball. Iden scores.
And Vanderford safe at first.
Vanderford safe at first, and Getz moves to third. So now runners on the corners here for Barry. Chance to score another one. 1 out. 4-1. Columbia City lead.
Now Zach Barry a chance to hit in another run as Getz over on third, Vanderford over on first. Huntington North calling a play out here, see if they can get one of these guys stealing. Not allow any more runs than they have in this inning. And Columbia City all of a sudden looking sweet and golden at the bottom of this third inning.
Kreider on deck here. Will be up after Barry. Pitch from March. Barry swings and misses.
That one too high. He's got to watch that go by. He almost tomahawked that. Just something you got to leave and let go by. Count 0-1 now, 1 out on the board.
Watch his strike 2 right down the middle.
You wonder here if he ought to just try to put the bat out there and make contact because he is a quick guy.
Strike 3.
Wow.
Quick 1-2-3 pitch. 1-2-3 batter.
Yeah, just fast tempo there from the pitcher. And now number 23, Devin Kreider, up to bat. We'll see if the pitcher stays with that fast tempo. And the pitch.
Way outside. Almost out of the catcher's reach. Would have missed that one. That would have scored another one for Columbia City. 1-0 here for Kreider. 2 outs, runners on the corners.
Fast tempo.
Swing and a miss. Reached for it hard.
Yeah, Kreider ended up pulling his front foot more towards shortstop and third base.
Ball. Ooh. Ball 2. 2-1. 2 outs. Runners on the corners for Kreider. 4-1 Columbia City lead here in the bottom of the third inning. Martz still on the mound. He delivers to Kreider. Ball low and away. 3-1 to Kreider.
Kreider could draw a walk here and get bases loaded for number 7, Eli Platt, to come in. He was able to get a good hit last time out there.
Swings and misses. Makes it full count. 2 outs and runners on the corners.
Kreider got to take a 2-strike stance here, see if he can get a quick swing and put something in play. Battery's got to play smart baseball, see if he can draw a walk here.
Strike 3. Got him looking. That'll end the third inning. Columbia City does get 4 runs out of it. Columbia City leads 4-1 as we're getting ready to go to the 4th inning.
Yeah, just an unfortunate thing for Columbia City. They're not able to score the 2 runners that were on base. But the fortunate part out of that inning, though, for Columbia City was the 4 runs they did score. Awesome job to take a 3-run lead. And now number 9, Grayson Bradbury, back out on the mound. So both teams able to hold each other to 2 scoreless innings, but the one inning that each team did score a little different, as Huntington North only able to score 1, with Columbia City able to score 4, and now Columbia City with the lead, all they've got to do is preserve it throughout these next few innings, maybe even extend it for some cushion runs. So mostly same lineup looking for from Columbia City.
Yeah, Bradbury's pitched very solid so far here today.
And the throw down to second signals the start of the top of the 4th, as number 1, Cole Martz, up to bat. This is Cole's 2nd time coming out to face, actually, this would be his 3rd time coming out to face Bradbury. He ended up getting caught up in the stealing that happened last inning for the final out.
Oh, that one came out of his hand weird. Ball 1. And Huntington North's got someone up in the bullpen. So we might have seen all that we saw of Martz. 3 innings, allowed 4 runs. Swing and a miss. So 1-1 count for Martz.
And the pitch.
Check swing called strike 2. 1-2, nobody out for Martz.
And the pitch.
Foul.
Way out into the parking lot. So count 1-2 for Martz. And the pitch.
Oh, a little low. 2-2. Nobody out.
March trying to climb his way back into the count here. We'll see if Bradbury allows it as the next pitch.
Popped up.
Into the air. That
It's
one's
gonna be
going to
right
hit the
on
bleachers
us.
in the booth.
Oh, right in front of us.
Booth or bleachers, couldn't tell.
Hit the bleachers right in front of us.
Wow. So count stays 2-2. Yeah, that one was way up into the air. And
So we'll try it again.
pitch. That one high and inside, and now count full.
And
Knocked out in the left
Hit
field.
hard
going
left
over the
field.
left fielder.
that's
hits
gonna
the
one
fence.
hop and hit the fence. That'll be a double for Martz. Nice piece of hitting there from Martz. Got down quick there and was able to
Now
battle
batting
back.
number 2, Landon
They will be
Moreland.
patient at the plate, battle back, and then hits that double over the head of Barry.
Yeah, that one, just nice line drive right over Barry's head. Like you said, one hopped the fence and able to get him to the second. And now number 2, Landon Moreland, up to bat.
Bradbury looks smart. Martz with a nice lead on second. And Bradbury turns and tosses a strike in there to Moreland.
So count 0-1, Columbia City still leading 4-1 as Bradbury checking the runner on second. Goes to pitch. That one knocked up in the air over first base side, foul territory.
Foul territory, nice catch by Kreider. Able to look up, not worried about the sun, just make the catch and looks over to make sure
Now batting number
Martz
9,
didn't move from
Lawson
second base,
Doyle.
which he didn't, so that's the first out here in the top of the fourth. And bring up number 9, Lawson Doyle.
And the pitch.
Hard
Knocked
hit
over to the
ground ball.
shortstop.
Getz, oh nice stop by Getz. Scoop by Devin. What a play by Getz. Jumped up, fully extended his arm. Gloves it, and then Kreider with a nice scoop over there at first to get the second out.
Now batting
Yeah,
number
hard
4,
hit
Sam
ground ball that was just
Story.
bouncing. Able to get way up into the air, full extension, and able to grab it, and then Kreider, awesome scoop, or awesome pick over at first base. And now the pitch.
To number 4, Sam Story, swing and a miss. Got nothing but air on that one.
So count 0-1, 2 outs on the board, runner at third base.
Swing and a miss again.
Foul tip there for strike 2. Came right off his bat into Platt's mitt. And with 0-2 count, possibility of a strikeout here for Sam Story.
Ooh, nice line drive. Iden makes the catch.
Yeah.
Made up a lot of ground there to reach out and make the snag.
Yeah, just awesome hustle by Landon Iden there. Covering a lot of ground into left center field and able to catch that one. And now Columbia City keeps their lead of 4-1, holding Huntington North to 3 scoreless innings.
2 nice plays there by Columbia City. The one by Getz, just reach up, jump, and extend, make the snag, and make a pretty good throw over to first base, but really nice dig there by Kreider to dig it out. And then that Iden made up a lot of ground out there, left center field to make the catch. As we are awaiting a pitcher to come out to the mound, and they are going to stay with Martz for now. They're going to bring him back out, and he will be facing, Iden will be the first batter he will face. Oh, no, Clark, excuse me. Clark will be the first batter he faces.
No, it will be Iden.
Will it be Iden?
Iden will have his second plate appearance up and coming, and Coleman Clark will follow him up.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, Devin Kreider, unfortunately, his second strikeout of the game last inning.
Excuse us. Platt is up and then Clark.
Yeah.
Platt, then Clark.
And while we're here waiting for number 7 Eli Platt to hit, check out WJHS 91.5 FM on Facebook. See student projects and updates in the classroom, and give WJHS a follow. And now number 7 Eli Platt up to bat. First pitch inside, ball 1. That one right past the catcher, as you can hear some of the dugout and some of the crowd yelling, "Wear it." Time called by Blue for a moment. And Platt back in the box. Second pitch. Strike on the outside edge.
1-1. It's a quick set and pitch from Martz. We've seen that a lot. As soon as the batter gets in the box and ready, he's already going, like right here.
Yeah.
A little high, 2-1.
Yeah, Martz started doing that towards the end of the last inning. Just came, when the batter came into the box, Martz kept just going quick tempo, and now count 2-2 after that pitch on the outside edge called strike. And Eli Platt got to cover up the plate here with a 2-strike stance.
Martz is probably going to go right back to that spot, and he does. A little bit too far outside that time. Counts full. Nobody out here for Platt in the bottom of the 4th inning. Columbia City leads 4-1.
Yeah, Platt's got to look for anything around the plate here.
And same spot. All 3 strikes ended up being in the same exact spot. Strikes out Platt will go back to the top of the order with Coleman Clark. Columbia City leads 4-1.
Coleman Clark's 3rd plate appearance of the game coming up here. And the first pitch.
Takes a ball low and inside.
So Coleman Clark already ahead in the count as the next pitch comes in.
Looks at ball high. 2-0, 1 down. Takes strike 1. 2-1. Martz sticking with that fast tempo.
Yeah, Columbia City needs to make sure they stay aggressive.
Swing and a miss. Swung right over top of it. 2-2, 1 down for Clark.
Yeah, Columbia City, anything towards the strike zone, needs to make sure they hit it, or at least try to get the bat on it. Where we've seen a lot of first pitch strike takes.
Oh! That one got him in the wrist.
And I don't know.
He's walking around holding his wrist.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, just unfortunate as that one did hit him right on the wrist. Sound like it even caught the bit of the bat too. But yeah, he's checking in with Coach Deckman, who is calling in for a courtesy runner, I believe, for Coleman Clark. Yeah, he quickly didn't even waste any time grabbing his wrist.
Bell's gonna walk down. Bell's gonna walk down there to first base. Talk with Clark and Coach Deckman.
Yeah, it just never feels good. Never feels good to get hit by
I'll
pitch.
say getting hit by a pitch anywhere doesn't feel good, but especially that wrist area.
Yeah, like I said, didn't waste any time. Dropped the bat instantly and gripped that wrist.
So I've never known of a guy that likes getting hit by a pitch.
No.
But especially in that wrist arm area, definitely feels a lot worse than anywhere else.
Yeah. Of course, nobody likes getting hit
Yeah,
by
no.
pitch, but, you know, you got guys like Brady Schrader and Alex Houston, who's on JV, who just kind of stand there and take it. You know, awesome job by those guys, you know, doing what needs to be done. And these guys who also get hit by pitch, I mean, I'm sorry for them. Never feels good, especially when it's, I mean, it's not warm outside today, not cold either, but in those cooler temperatures always feels worse.
Yeah, no. Nice weather out. Little breeze coming in, straight in from about right field. But it feels nice. It's a nice weather out today for baseball.
So number 8, Coleman Clark, staying over on first base after talking it over with Coach Bell and Coach Deckman.
Bell having a discussion with home plate umpire. And Bell makes his way back to the dugout. And here we go. Grayson Bradbury, the runner on first, 1 out. Here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Bradbury struck out his last time. Shows bunt. Pulls it back, ball 1.
Yeah, not a big surprise from the team there. Bradbury showing bunt. He's done that quite a bit this season.
Doesn't show bunt, but takes strike 1 inside corner. It's about where it was his last at bat, and he didn't like the call at all. As he walking back to the dugout, you could see he was
Frustrated.
very frustrated, agitated on the calls, and swing and a miss, strike 2.
Yeah, Bradbury unfortunately moved his back foot there for the swing. It looked like it messed up his rhythm. Let's count 1-2, 1 out on the board. Columbia City leading 4-1. Runner on first base, and Bradbury in danger of being struck out.
And he is.
Swing and a miss for strike 3 there. And Bradbury walking back to the dugout with his head pointed towards the ground.
Clearly upset with himself right now. So Schrader comes to the plate with a runner on first, 2 down. Columbia City leads 4-1. And Clark goes, foul ball.
Hit and run was on. Unfortunately, Brady not able to get it out and play. And Coleman Clark jogging his way back to first. Count 0-1. 2 outs on the board.
March still the pitcher here for Huntington North. Clark doesn't go. Oh, strike 2. Inside pitch.
Yeah,
Ends up being strike 2.
Schrader, even surprised by that one, had to stand there for a moment.
0-2 count, 2 outs. Runner on first for Schrader. Schrader swing and a miss. That'll be the 4th inning. We're going to the top of the 5th. Columbia City leads 4-1 over Huntington North.
Excuse that, we are making our way to the bottom of the 5th with Columbia City. Oh yeah, sorry, no, that's my bad. Top of the 5th, yeah. Yeah, that's my bad. Sorry, Jackson. But number 9, Grayson Bradbury, back out on the mound. Yeah, Columbia City looking to keep most of the same lineup as they make their way back out to the field. Yeah, just awesome job by Columbia City, able to get those bats rolling in the bottom of the 3rd, and only allowing Huntington North with 1 run that they got in the top of the 2nd. Other than that, it's just been scoreless innings so far from both teams. Leading off for Huntington North should be, and looks like number 12, Jimmy Linker. Last time out there, he ended up getting struck out. Bradbury looking to do some of the same.
Yeah, Bradbury's pitched well here today, only allowing 1 run. So we will see Jimmy Linker here.
And as we get started at the top of the fifth. Why don't you go check out WJHS 91 FM on Twitter to see updates on student projects and funny videos created by the students for the community. That is WJHS 91.5 FM on Twitter. So Jimmy Linker steps into the box, and Bradbury looking to pitch from the windup, and he does. Shows bunt down the third base line. Coleman Clark able to pick it up, throw it over to the first for the
Nice
first out of the
play by
inning.
Clark.
Yeah, that was awesome job by
Kept
Coleman.
his body running towards home plate. Turned, sidearmed it
Now batting
over
number 10,
down there to
Marcus
Kreider, and
Linker.
Kreider just easily makes the catch for out number 1.
Yeah, well-placed throw there, even on the run. Number 10, Marcus Linker takes first pitch and hits
Ground
it towards
ball, right
Kreider.
under Kreider's glove. Diving stop there by Deckman, but he's not going to be able to get the throw off as that went just right under Kreider's glove. So there's going to be a runner on first with 1
Now
out
batting
here. Number 19, Max, or Wesley Huff, excuse me.
Yeah, Wes Huff here looking to get on base again. Last time he was up, I believe that was a walk. And this pitch, he
Hard
hits
hit.
to left field. Barry fields it, throws it in, and that only allows a single and a base advancement for Marcus Linker.
Bradbury's only thrown 3 pitches in this inning. Ground out, error by Kreider, and then that single. So now is up number 6, Isaac Wilson.
Yeah, purely chaotic inning so far. And now number 6, Isaac Wilson, like you said, steps into the box. And first pitch.
Swung on and missed.
Yeah, swing and a miss. That was way high in the zone.
Huntington North being aggressive here, first pitches.
Yeah, what Columbia City should have done for most of this game, trying to stay aggressive on that first pitch, see if they could swing at it. Count 0-1 now. And second pitch.
Ooh, hits him. Slipped right out of Bradbury's hand. So that's going to load the bases with only 1 out. And the batter will be number 16, Max Robrock.
Yeah, just unfortunate series of
Now
events
batting number
there
16,
with those
Max
last few
Robrock.
batters. And now all of a sudden, bases are loaded in number 16, Max Robrock, who is positioned in the cleanup hitter spot up to bat now. First pitch, swing and a
Swing and a
miss.
miss.
He whipped around on that one fast. Almost like he went off like a rubber band there. Anything that makes contact with that bat, I would not be surprised if it makes its way out into the outfield. Last 2 times he's been up to bat, he's been hit by pitch.
Ball 1. That one looked very close, but ends up being a ball. 1-1, 1 out. Bases juiced here for 16, Robrock. 4-1, Columbia City lead.
Interestingly enough, Robrock already takes up a choked up position on the bat. And
Check
fouls that
swing,
one off.
foul. Hit the bottom of his bat. 1-2 count here.
Yeah, I don't know if that's by design or what, but he already takes takes up a choked up position on the bat, and possibly could be what gives him some of his speed here. That one knocked up over second base.
Straight
First
up.
base, Kreider catches it, and nobody dares to advance. So now, number 1, Cole Martz steps up to the plate, who has a lot of momentum coming off the last inning of pitching.
Cole Martz.
And bases still loaded, 2 outs on the board. Columbia City leading 4-1. Possibly could change depending on what Cole is able to do here. Bradbury, first pitch. Called ball, even though it was low and on the outside corner. It looked like it could have crossed the plate as a strike.
Yeah, I'm not upset with that pitch there by Bradbury's. That's where Blue's been calling it all game when he puts it back in the same spot. That one just swing and a miss by Martz.
Yeah, that one wasn't a curveball. It was a heater down that right corner. And now count 1-1, 2 outs on the board.
Strike right down the middle. 1-2, 2 outs here. Bases loaded. See if Bradbury can get out of a jam.
This will be very interesting if he can. This game will still stay at a 3-run lead. That
And
one knocked
hard
over
hit
towards
grounder.
third base.
Clark couldn't make it in time. Kreider loses it. That'll score 2.
And the game now only separated by 1 run.
The runner with runners on the corner. Clark tried to make another great play. Wasn't able
Now
to.
batting
As
number 2,
Kreider just
Moreland.
misjudged the throw just a little bit. I'll put runners on the corners for 2. Landon Moreland. And a 4-3 ball game now with 2 outs. And Bradbury to deliver. Swing and a miss.
He's also got a fast swing too. Anything that he hits, wouldn't be surprised if it ended up in the outfield either. But count 0-1 now, 2 outs on the board, and like you said, game only separated by 1 run as a 3-4 game. Runner takes off.
Oh.
That one was close, count 1-1.
Runner steals second. A little bit of a high throw. Gets not able to get the tag down. So we runners on second and third now. 1-1 count, 2 outs. 4-3 Columbia City lead. Moreland up to bat. Bradbury still on the mound for Columbia City.
And the pitch. That one called ball. It appeared to be,
A little low.
yeah.
2-1.
Columbia City just looking for something here to make sure that Huntington North doesn't score any more runs.
And rips it to left field. Barry missed it. It's going to roll. And it dies and gets the throw in, but that's going to score 2 more. And Huntington North is going to take a 5-4 lead.
Now batting number 9, Lawson Doyle.
Lawson Doyle's going to come up here with a runner on second. There's going to be a mound visit here.
Yeah, just unfortunate timing there. That one dropped and right by Barry. And now Huntington North with the lead. As Columbia City makes a meet up at the mound. Wonder if you pull the pitcher here or not. I don't think you do. I think you let Bradbury finish this one out and see if he can just, finish out the inning, keep some of his pride going, and then maybe sub in a new one. They do have a guy working on bullpen right now. And as Columbia City makes their way back to their positions, make sure to subscribe to WJHS on YouTube. Watch student work segments, see updates on on student projects, funny videos by the students for the community, and catch live streams for the sports and athletics.
Yep, as you're saying, guy down in the bullpen, Steven Neller. Lefty.
Not a whole lot of speed, but a lot of movement on that pitch.
He's got a lot of movement there, and he just getting started warming up.
Number 9, Lawson Doyle, batting right now. And Bradbury still out on the mound. Count 1-0, 2 outs on the board. Nobody on base, a guy on second base. That would be Landon Moreland, who hit that double.
Bradbury behind in the count now. 2-0, 2 down. Runner on second. The delivery from Bradbury. Low and outside again. Gets away from Platt, and runner's going to advance to third. 3-0 count with 2 outs.
Three-0 count. Bradbury a little shaken up, but he does get a strike in there. Count 3-1 now.
There you go. Get right back in it. 3-1, 2 outs. Runner on third.
And the pitch fouled off. That one went forever away on that right field side. And count now full. Bradbury just looking to strike out the batter here and get out of this inning.
That one's ripped foul. Full count. 2 outs. And ground ball foul. So we'll go back and we'll do it again. Full count, 2 outs. Runner on third.
Huntington North leading 5-4. They scored 1 run earlier in today's game and scored 4 now. And that's it's just pretty unfortunate that Columbia City lost the lead there. And the pitch hit up towards right field side. Vandy tracking it, catches it.
Makes the catch right along foul line. And they'll get out of it. Did allow 4 runs, so Columbia City now down 5-4 as we will go to the bottom of the 5th inning.
Yeah, looking at the chart here, Landon Iden should be the next one up to bat, I do believe. And new pitcher out for Huntington North. If I can get a look at his number, I'll be able to say who it is. Looks like number 6, Isaac Wilson, a junior. This pitching change could pose a threat for Columbia City or pose as an opportunity to score more runs and be able to tie up or take the lead. It is the bottom of the 5th. And, I mean, only 2 more innings left in this game as long as nobody ties up here. So, Columbia City just looking to take the lead, see if they can hold Huntington North to a couple more scoreless innings and finish out this game with a win. Just absolutely looking to keep their win streak going as they have a 9-win streak. This game would make 10. So, looks like throwdown not happening yet. Looked like it was about to. While you're here, try to make sure to listen to WJHS 91.5 FM on the radio. Listen to music, one-liners from students, and student-created podcasts and advertisements on WJHS 91.5 FM, the radio. And now the throwdown signals the start of the bottom of the 5th. And number 6, Landon Iden, stepping up to the plate.
Yep, number 6, Isaac Wilson moves to pitch as number 1, Cole Martz moves. Number 1, Cole Martz moves to play second base. Here's Iden. Bottom 5, 5-4 Huntington North lead.
First pitch. And Iden watches it as ball 1 goes by a little high in the zone, count 1-0. Iden probably looking for that perfect pitch, see if he can swing this one out into the outfield.
Takes ball 2, inside.
That one's been called strike on many players tonight. Surprised that one wasn't called strike either.
That's the one that rang up Bradbury here earlier in the game that he's very frustrated about. Ground ball, second baseman. Martz fields it cleanly and gets him out at first. 1 down here for James Getz.
Close the door to open a window. Now batting number 4, James Getz.
Getz had a little success in his last time up to bat, bases were loaded, and he was able to hit one that got between the shortstop and third baseman and rolled right out into the outfield. Looking to do some of the same here to get on base and maybe start a rally for Columbia City. First pitch outside, ball one.
One down, 1-0 count. The delivery from Wilson. Strike one.
That one on the outside edge. Just a little more inside than the previous pitch. And with count 1-1, James Getz looking to battle and see if he can put one into the field of play. That one too low, count 2-1. Huntington North leading 5-4. Columbia City just looking to do absolutely anything to take the lead here. And the pitch.
Strike. 2-2. That one not a very fast pitch at all, as it looked like it was going to die before it got to the plate, but just fell in for strike two there on Getz. Wilson to deliver the 2-2. And Getz rips it center field. And it's going to drop, and it's going to get by the center fielder. Getz is going to go to second. And he's going to stop at second.
Awesome job by James Getz there.
Another hit for Getz. That's going to bring out Vanderford with the runner in scoring position with one away.
Yeah, that's James Getz' second double of the day. And Vanderford looking to hit his first and maybe score. James Getz here. One down on the board, and catcher and pitcher having a meeting.
Now batting for the Eagles, number 11, Drew Vanderford.
Quickly dispersed there, and now Drew Vanderford looking to step into the box and keep this rally going.
Wilson here to deliver. First pitch to Vanderford. Looks at ball one outside.
Nice snag by the catcher there, making sure it doesn't get by him. James Getz looking for an opportunity like that to get to third and be only 90 feet away from home. And the pitch.
Vanderford looks up. Ball two high. 2-0. One down. Runner on second. 5-4. Huntington North lead. Wilson to deliver.
Extra long time to get set there.
And definitely a lot different from Martz. Martz was very quick with his delivery. Wilson likes to take his time, as that one's going to be outside for ball three, 3-0.
Giving Vanderford the base
They're going to
there.
give Vanderford first base.
Little strange,
So
but
I'm saying
Columbia,
not sure what happened there.
a little strange, but Columbia City willing to take it, and now number 14, Zach Berry, up to bat.
Runners on first and second, one out. And not really sure what was going on there, but we'll take it. 5-4 still. 2 on, 1 down for Barry. Mr. Dave Leininger down there likes to keep his trapper running.
Foul tip right over the backstop. Barry being aggressive here, trying to make sure he can get something out to the field to score the game-tying run.
Oh, 1 count on Barry. Wilson taking his time to deliver the pitch. And Getz goes. And easily safe. Didn't even slide.
Kind of risky there, but with James Getz' speed, Didn't really need the slide at all.
And Vanderford moves to second. So 2 runners in scoring position. I'm not sure what the discussion is right now. Huntington North's coach came walking out onto the field. And now umpires are going to have a meeting right next to the pitcher's mound. And looks like they're just going to play on. Bell comes walking out of the home dugout.
Blue and Huntington North's coach talking right now. Look like they're getting up in each other's faces, not
So
really
Coach
yelling.
Hamill, Coach Hamill just trying to figure out what's going on. So Hamill walks back to the dugout with nothing happening.
Blue was practically walking Huntington's coach back to the dugout.
And not much going on, evidently, so we're going to keep 2 runners in scoring position. We'll keep 2 runners in scoring position here for Zach Berry. 1-1 count, 1 down. 5-4 Huntington North lead.
And the pitch.
And ground ball. Ground ball, second baseman. And Berry's going to have a sacrifice ground out to score gets, tie up the ball game. 5-5, bring up Devin Kreider with a runner on third. And here comes Bell. Nope. Noble Heinen's going to come up, and he's going to hit for Kreider.
Noble had an amazing home run just a couple of games ago. And Columbia City may be looking to see if they can get another one out of him. If they can, that will be Columbia City taking a 2-run lead going into the top of the 6th, if not more, after the batters coming up.
Here we go. Runner on third, 2 down. Tie ball game 5. Noble looks at ball 1. On third, that'd be Vanderford, as they gave him first base. Still not sure why. And then the odd thing that happened when runners went to second and third. And then sacrifice ground out from Berry to score a run and move Vanderford to third. And now we've got Noble Heinen up with now Columbia City. Now it's 2-0 count, excuse me. 2-0 count and a tie game. 5 apiece. 2 down. Delivery. Ball 3.
Well, Noble might just be able to draw a walk here and get on base.
Good eye by Noble Heinen. All 3 been outside. Wilson in his first inning of work. And look at strike 1. Still way ahead in the count, 3-1.
Yeah, still could possibly draw a walk here. He's just got to play smart baseball. Anything close to the plate, he might try to take a swing at.
We'll just see. This one's a strike. And strike 2. So Noble's got to protect here. Full count, 2 down, runner on third. 5-5.
Yeah, hopefully he doesn't overthink it here and swing at something and just not be able to hit it, especially something that's a ball. He just can't overthink it here.
And rips it. Fair! And it's going to roll all the way to the home bullpen. And Noble makes it halfway to second base, but he's going to come back to first. RBI single for Noble Heinen. Scores Drew Vanderford and Columbia City back on top, 6-5. Now coming up, Eli Platt. Nice piece of hitting there by Noble. Just ripped it down the third base line. Third baseman had no chance at getting to that one.
Yeah, number 7, Eli Platt, 2 outs on the board. We'll just have to see what goes on here. But, Columbia City now in a slight rally here. See if Eli can keep it going.
Swing and a miss.
Looking to keep it going. That was a hard swing there. on that ball that looked just a little outside, so count 0-1 now. Yeah, Columbia City leading 6-5 now.
Columbia City's got 2 guys up in the bullpen. Platt rips one high, and it's
Out
going
of
to
the field
drift
of
out of play. 0-2 count. Noble was rounding second, getting ready to go to third. As yeah, we got 2 guys up in the bullpen right now for Columbia City. Nobody up for Huntington North right now as they are already on their second pitcher, that being Isaac Wilson after Cole Martz started it and went 4.
In danger of being struck out here. Eli Platt's got to take a 2-strike stance here and try to put something into play like he has been.
Takes the ball outside, 1-2, 2 down.
Wow, that was risky.
That was a close one.
Especially
Ump's
since,
been calling that one all game.
Yep, Blues been calling them outside pitches.
Eli didn't take it, so 1-2, 2 down, runner on first. And that's going to hit him.
Ooh.
Move runners. Runners on first and second now for Coleman Clark. 2 down. With 1 runner in scoring position and another one on first base. And we're going to bring out a pinch runner. And
Number 2, Keegan Spencer.
Yep, Spencer.
Now batting number 8, Coleman Clark.
And looking to keep the rally going, number 8, Coleman Clark stepping up to the plate.
And here's Clark. 2 down, 2-1. 6-5, Columbia City lead. And runner gets back. Tried to pick off Noble Heinen there at second base. Noble's able to get back in time. So Coleman awaits the first pitch to him from Wilson. Wilson right down the middle. Clark watched it in. 0-1. 2 down, 2-1. 6-5. Columbia City lead here in the bottom of the 5th.
Yeah, Clark already pressured because of the 0-1 count. He's got to look to see if he can hit here.
Takes ball high. 1-1. 2 down, 2-1.
That takes some of the pressure away. Not a whole lot, but Coleman maybe looking to see if he can get walked here, see what the next pitch is. If it's a strike, he's got to take a stance. If it's a ball, maybe try to sit back and wait on one.
And he's going to take ball high. 2-1, 2 down, 2 on.
Yeah, Coleman Clark might try to sit back, see if he can get ball 3 and ball 4. Just got to stay aggressive. Anything close to the zone, you've got to try to put that thing in place somewhere.
And that one's going to be, oh! Way inside,
me?
thought it was going to hit his elbow.
Wow, yeah.
That'll be strike 2, 2-2, 2 outs, 2 on.
Yeah, that one almost hit him, and it was called
Wow.
strike. Almost hit him in the waist.
The other thing you could hear up here was, ooh.
So count 2-2, 2 outs on the board. Columbia City leading 5-6, and Coleman Clark not in a position he wants to be. That one,
Foul ball.
okay. That one
Oh,
called.
dead ball. Nope. It hit him. Oh, it could say it hit his bat. Just going to have a meeting, and I think they're going to say it hit him.
Well, Coleman's making
Hit him again.
Yeah, Coleman's making his way to first, and nobody else moved for a moment.
The runners are going to go.
And he called foul.
Oh, called foul ball. Never mind. Bring it back.
Run it back, and now Coleman Clark.
Oh, here comes Bell.
Oh, Coach Bell has a problem with it. Way to where it's
Bell
coming
Bell
from
shaking
the
his head
dugout.
no. And then yes.
A lot of head movement, a lot of head movement. Yeah, just, you know, And call
Bell
stays.
makes his walk back to the dugout.
Yeah, Bell.
2-2, 2 outs, 2 on. Coleman Clark, 6-5. Columbia City lead, bottom 5.
And the pitch.
And he watches strike 3, thought it was low.
That may
I
have
think
been.
everybody here thought it was low.
That may have been because Bell came out and talked to him. I'm.
So Clark strikes out. Columbia City's going to go into the 6th inning. We're going to go top of 6. Huntington North's going to be up. Columbia City's up 6-5. And we will wait and see who the pitcher is. And it looks like it's going to be Grayson Bradbury's going to come out here for the 6th inning. Once again, Columbia City leads 6-5, going top of 6.
Yeah, Bradbury coming back out. Not huge surprise there, but they've got appears to be still 2 guys warming up on the mound over there. Brady Schrader and Steven Neller. And if that's the case, Steven's been warming up the longest, so they might throw Steven in. And depending on what happens with Steven, maybe throw Brady Schrader in. Yeah, you know, that last few moments there in the bottom of the 5th, just, you know, crazy. Bell came out and talked to Blue, and then Blue called strike 3 on a low pitch. Wonder if Blue did that on purpose.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there in that 5th inning. Multiple umpire meetings went on there. And then now all Columbia City players are going to meet on the pitcher's mound. And here we go.
Number 4, Sam Story up to bat.
Bradbury will come out for another inning of work in top 6. 2 innings remaining. And Sam Story will be here to lead it off here in the 6th for Huntington North. The delivery from Bradbury. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Well, Bradbury just threw his 92nd pitch. Oh, Platt dropped it. There's a foul ball popped up right up here by the fence. And Platt had it and dropped it. So as we were saying, is that 92?
93.
93 pitches by Grayson Bradbury so far.
Yeah, close to 100 and still winning in this game. So, yeah, just awesome job by
Definitely making the
Bradbury.
most of Bradbury's arm tonight.
Yeah. And the pitch.
And ground hard hit, and that's going to go all the way to the corner. Barry gets it, and he's going to throw it in. That'll be a double.
And
A quick double here. And now
number 12, Jimmy Linker.
tying run on second base here. Linker comes up with nobody out. Got a chance, even if he doesn't score him in, he's got a chance to move the runner to third. And could give Marcus Linker a chance to drive him in. Bradbury from the stretch. The pitch, bunt, and strike 1. 0-1. 0-1 count, nobody out, runner on second.
95 pitches, man, that's insane. And he's really still going strong, still throwing strikes. That's all you need from a pitcher. And the pitch.
Shows bunt again. That one low and outside.
Eli comes out to talk to his pitcher. Quick little discussion. They disperse. Eli back behind the plate. Bradbury up on the mound.
So here we go. Jimmy Linker, a runner on second, nobody out, 6-5 Columbia City lead.
And the pitch.
Shows bunt again. Move ball outside. 2-1. As you were saying, Bradbury still looking pretty good out here. The delivery from Bradbury. And runner goes. Platt throw down to third. Got him. Oh, he called him safe.
Whoa!
Called him safe. Wow.
Yeehaw! As Platt, he nailed that one down to third base, and it was there. That should have been an out. It really should have. Wow. That's
A nice
that's a
throw by
surprise.
Eli. 2-2. Nobody out.
And full count. A lot of chatter coming from the bleachers, the away dugout. Wow, that play should have been called out. That would have given Columbia City
And
a
ball
huge break.
4. He walks Jimmy Linker. Runners on the corners. Nobody out. That'll bring up Marcus Linker. And Bell's going to come out. And here comes Steven Neller.
Steven Neller, the lefty. Not a whole lot of speed, but a lot of movement. Has deceived a lot of batters in the past and will probably deceive some more today.
Long-haired lefty. Here he comes.
Yep. Bradbury upset as
Say
he's walking out.
Bradbury's going to walk to the dugout, clearly upset.
And he ends out with 99 pitches.
99, almost hit the 100
100.
mark.
No, he ended out at the century mark, 100.
He did. He hit the 100 mark.
Wow, that's, I mean,
So here's Neller.
you really can't ask more from your pitcher. He just kept throwing strikes. He didn't walk. He walked 2 people
He had 2 walks all game.
and 3 hit by pitches. Other than that, I mean, he's gotten many guys out, and just he threw it and they hit it into the field. Other than that, he was throwing strikes all game. Just awesome job, Bradbury. Didn't give up too much, and I mean, I know he's walking off just a little frustrated and head down, but he should keep that chin up, head high. He did an awesome job today.
Yeah, he had a nice day, tossed in 100 pitches, and still, even at the end there, still going good. We're going to bring in Neller here in relief.
Yeah,
With runners on the corners, nobody out here. 6-5, Columbia City lead.
Yeah, 6 innings, 100 pitches, never good on the arm, and he could feel it towards the end there. It's just unfortunate. It was the position that they came out in. Huntington North's a good team, and now Steven Neller looking to close this game out, relieve Bradbury, and get Columbia City out of this game with a win.
And looks like that's going to be it. Neller's done warming up. Bell's still standing out there on the mound. No, looks like Neller's going to take one more. He does. And here we go.
Number 10, Marcus Linker, up to bat. Yeah, out of everything that Columbia City's done this game, I couldn't be too unhappy. I mean, just a couple errors and a couple mental mistakes, but it was very few. Very few. Other than that, they've been playing an awesome game.
Now batting for the
Yeah, this
Vikings,
one's going to
number
come
10,
down here to the very end.
Marcus Linker.
6-5 lead. And Neller here throws first pitch. Be driven out center field. Iden comes in, makes a sliding catch, and he's going to throw it in. And nice throw by Iden. Threw it pretty much all the way to the plate. And that's one out, but it does score the runner from third. Runner at first is going to stay. So 1 out, 1 on, tie
Now
game.
batting number 19, Wes
And
Huff.
number 19, Wesley Huff, is going to come up, lefty here, with 1 on, 1 down. And that one's popped up. Foul, and Kreider, ooh.
Took a rough drop there trying to get the ball.
Kreider hit the ground pretty hard. Dave up here making his daily jokes with Dave. That's what we're going to start calling it. Daily jokes with Dave. Daily jokes with Dave.
Count 0-1, one out on the board. Steven Neller pitches. That one
was going to be driven
out to
left field.
And yeah, that
it's going to score one. Throw it in. Safe. Runner is safe.
And Huntington
RBI
North
double.
takes the lead.
7-6.
Yep, that one scored Marcus Linker, and unfortunate turnout there.
Now batting number 6, Isaac Wilson.
7-6, Huntington North lead here, top 6. One down. Now batting 6, Isaac Wilson, who is now pitching for Huntington North.
Yeah, the shift was way on in the outfield. I mean, everybody was shifted right for the lefty, and foul tip
bag.
there. Everybody was shifted right for the lefty, and he pushed that one way left, and Barry had to cover a lot of ground to get over to it. Yeah, just a lot of running there. Luckily, he was able to get over to it and not allow any more bases than was allowed.
Yeah, it was a perfect pitch, or perfect hit for the shift. Perfect hit into the shift. That one's going to be inside for a ball. 1-1, one down, 7-6. Huntington North lead with a runner on second. Neller delivers strike. Strike two, 1-2, one down. 1-2, one down here for Wilson. Neller from the stretch.
Wilson in danger of being struck out here. Neller just needs to strike out.
And pass ball. Platt just jogging to the ball.
Wow.
Platt's lucky runner didn't come around third and come straight home as he rounded third. And looking like he might have been starting to come home.
Yeah, just unfortunate there, and maybe Platt's just almost done with this game as he thinks
Rips that one to center field. Iden gets under it, and the throw in. Oh, it's a good throw. He dropped the ball.
No!
Great throw by Iden. Platt just misread the ball. He would have been out, but Platt just wasn't able to see the ball. So that's going to score another one, 8-6. 8-6, Huntington North lead. Now up 15-16, Max Robrock. Great throw by Iden. Perfect throw right to the plate. Here's Neller. Ooh, little inside, ball one.
Just unfortunate, very unfortunate. That throw was perfectly placed and ball was dropped.
Ball
Count
2. 2 down. Robrock at the plate. Neller's still on the mound. Neller delivers. And right down the middle, swing and a miss. Strike one. 2-1, 2 down.
Huntington North 2-run lead.
They put up 3 this inning.
Yeah, score 8-6. Neller looking to get out of the inning.
Neller, ball 3 inside. 3-1, 2 down.
And the pitch, ball 4.
Ball 4, walked him.
Now batting number 1, Cole Martz.
Cole Martz comes up, and we're going to have a pinch runner. We have a pinch runner for Robrock. Neller's thrown 12 pitches here so far in the top of the 6th. 8-6, 2 down, 1 on.
Yeah, 2 outs, and Columbia City's just got to get out of this one if they want to make sure they can come back and score, lead out this game, and win. It's
Neller, ground ball, hard hit ground ball. Nice fielding by Clark. Oh, Kreider dropped it. And runner goes to third. Kreider with the throw. Tag is not there. Nice scoop by Clark and threw it, and Kreider just dropped it as he went to apply the tag, and he dropped it. So now it's going to put runners on the corners. Columbia City still down by 2, and they still have 2 outs.
mental errors.
Here's Neller.
Mental errors, that's all this is. They just got to get out of this inning, anything they can do.
And runner goes. Oh, gets through. Ball gets through, and that's going to score a run. Score another one, 9-6. Huntington North lead. This inning went from bad to worse.
Huntington
9-6.
3-run lead. And that was just another error, another mental mistake. And now Neller's just... Yeah, Neller's
Ground
just
ball.
in a horrible position. Count 1-1
1-1
here.
count. Runner on third. 2 down. Batter's Moreland.
Yeah, this team just got to get their head together, make sure they can get out of this inning and come back and try to at least score 4 runs and take the lead.
And right there, perfect pitch by Neller right down the middle. 1-2, 2 down. Runner on third. 3-run lead here for Huntington North. They came into this inning down 1 run? Yeah, they came in this inning down 6-5. And now they lead 9-6. 4 runs, 6th inning.
Count 2-2, 2 outs on the board. Number 2, Landon Moreland, in danger of being struck out.
And he is. Nice pitch by Neller.
Whoa.
Finally gets out of it. Huntington North does quite a bit of damage. 9-6, Huntington North lead as we go to the bottom of the 6th. And coming up for Columbia City, first batter here. Let's see. I believe it's Bradbury will be up. I believe Bradbury will be up next. 9-6, Huntington North lead. Columbia City's meeting right outside the dugout right now, having a talk about that past inning. And Huntington North will bring out Isaac Wilson again. He will stay on the mound.
Yeah, just unfortunate for Columbia City there. They did so well coming into this inning, keeping the game so close, taking the lead, dropping the lead, taking the lead. And then unfortunately, just a huge drop there. 4 runs scored that inning. Neller just caught in a bad position, like a few mental errors made there. Just the one that went up the middle from Platt's throw. It wasn't necessarily Platt's throw. That was a good throw. It just bad communication there, and it went right between the guys. And then the drop there over at first base, just a lot of mental mistakes, a lot of mental errors. But Columbia City's got to come in, clean it up, and just make sure they can score out to tie or take the lead.
Leading off for the Eagles, number 9.
Coming up here, Grayson Bradbury is going to lead off here for Columbia City here in the bottom of the 6th. It'll be batters due up. It'll be Bradbury, Schrader, Iden will be the next 3 up to bat.
Yeah, Bradbury's just got to put everything behind him that's happened in this game. Put the bat to the ball and get it out there. That's all Columbia City needs now is just hits and runs.
Good eye by Grayson's is low, ball 1. Still quite a bit of ball left to play here, ending and a half left.
And the pitch.
He's going to look at strike one.
S-
1-1.
See, that's not what Columbia City needs right now. They need to stay aggressive. First pitch strikes better be swinging at them. Just absolutely everything they can to get on base, get out there. You know, just gotta stay aggressive, especially when you're down like this.
And look at ball 2. 2-1. Yeah, I totally agree. You need to stay aggressive. If it's close, judgment decision, your part. But you gotta keep them close. Anything close, you want to swing, and now it's gonna be a ground out to the pitcher. Oh, threw it over his head. Ooh, almost threw it over the first baseman's head. First baseman able to bring it down. Schrader's gonna come up with one down 3 runs here in the bottom of the 6th.
Yeah, number 18, Brady Schrader up to bat, been hit by pitch already, and then just gotten out in a couple plays and been struck out. So just, you know, Brady Schrader got to come up, be aggressive, just like Bradbury should have been. Unfortunate thing for Bradbury there. He did get the bat to the ball, just, you know, ground right back to the pitcher. Pitcher almost overthrew it. That's what Columbia City needs, just mental mistakes by Huntington North. First pitch, ball 1 low and outside. Count 1-0, 1 out on the board. But yeah, Columbia City got to be aggressive here. Got to score as many as they can.
1-0, 1 down for Schrader. Almost hit him.
Yeah, that one.
2-0.
Yeah, that one ball 2. It looked like it almost scraped his thigh there. And with count 2-0, 1 out on the board, Schrader just got to do anything he can to get on base.
I mean, look at strike 1. 2-1. 1 down. 9-6 Huntington North lead. Wilson still on the mound. Next up, it will be Iden for Columbia City.
Yeah, the more you put that ball in play, the more errors that any team is likely going to make.
Ball high, 3-1.
So that's why just putting this thing into the field anywhere, even if it's like a routine ground ball, a 4-3, a 6-3, a 5-3, any error could give you a chance to score more runs, get extra bases. So.
Oh, swing and a miss. Strike 2, full count. 1 down. Here for Brady Schrader.
Yeah, Brady in a spot that he doesn't want to be. 2 strikes on the board. You know, he could possibly be struck out here, but with the 3 balls, he could be walked. Maybe try to turn something into the field here.
And ball 4. Walk Schrader. So Schrader will be on first here for Iden.
Now batting number 6, Landon Iden.
Number 6, Landon Iden up to bat. And with a runner on first, Iden can do a whole multitude of things here just to be able to advance this runner. I mean, it's like I've just been saying here recently, got to stay aggressive. Any error, any hit, anything made, this will give you guys a chance to come back in this game. Ball 1, low and outside.
So, yep, ball 1 low and away, 1-0 count. Iden just needs to, if he gets one over the middle, put it in play. Just make contact and get the ball in play and get a hit. You don't need to crush it. I mean, yeah, you're down 3, but you're into the heart of your lineup right now. Strike 1, 1-1, 1 down, runner on first.
Yeah, I agree with Iden on that one there. I know stay aggressive and take first pitch swinging strike, but that one was low. That one he would have to swing low for, almost golf for it.
And reaches for that one. That one's going to drift out of play for strike 2. 1-2, 1 down.
Yeah, going into that 1-1 count, he had to pick his pitch there. That one he picked. And now he's got a 1-2 count. He can't pick a pitch here. Anything close to the strike zone, he's got to get that bat on the ball. This streak's got to keep going for Columbia City. I mean, it's not the end of the world if it doesn't, but pickoff move over towards first.
Pickoff attempt. Schrader doesn't even slide. Steps back on to first. Iden awaits the 1-2 from Wilson.
Yeah, Iden doing anything he can. Just got to put that thing in play.
Schrader goes.
Foul tip.
Fouled back by Iden.
Brady was, you know, over halfway to second before frickin' Iden was able to hit that ball. He was halfway, if not over. He was booking it. He really was, and that's the kind of aggressiveness that Columbia City needs. Any chance they can, they have to steal, get extra bases. Iden foul tip there. He's still trying to battle. Awesome
Staying
job.
alive here is Iden.
Yeah, just awesome job by Iden. That's like his second foul ball at strike 2. He's doing everything he can not to strike out, keep this Columbia City team alive. 1 out on the board. They got to rally here, make sure they can score at least 3 to tie. 4 to take the lead. Pitch.
And reaches for it. Fouls it back again. 1-2. Iden still battling.
Yeah, James Getz piling up the baseballs over on the on-deck circle. Just awesome job by Iden, making sure to keep working the pitcher, make sure his arm gets tired. He throws more bad pitches, you know. Iden's got to look here, see if anything's a ball. He's still got to stay aggressive, anything close, but pitcher might throw a couple more balls here now since he's being tired out. His cage is a little rattled.
And fouls it back again. We will run it back and do it again. 1-2.
Yeah, Blue running out of baseballs right now. Iden's doing such a great job making sure that everything that's coming near the plate he's putting on the edge of his bat or just anywhere close to the barrel. All he's got to do is put one in play now.
Delivery and pops that one up.
Over
Foul
third base
territory. And third baseman's able to make the catch. 2 down, runner on first. And next up will be James Getz. Getz has doubled twice here in this game.
Yeah, Getz, like I said, he was clutch when it came to anything. Both JV and varsity this year, he clutch in everything he did, and this is where they need him most. There's a whole lot of pressure on him. 2 outs on the board, and this isn't the final inning, but close to the end. Getz got to do anything he can.
Strike 1, outside corner. 0-1, 2 down, 1 on, 9-6.
Yeah, only 1 strike on him now. He can still pick his pitch. I mean, you got to stay aggressive. Anything close to where you want it to be. Ball 1 on the outside edge. Catcher wasn't able to hold it. But, you know, anything that's close to that plate where you want it to be, you've got to take a crack at it. With count 1-1, he's still got a little time to choose whether he wants to pick his pitch or not. Number 6 throws.
Fouls it back. 1-2, 2 down.
Yeah.
Runner on first is Schrader.
Yeah, I can't fault Isaac Wilson here. He's been doing a great job, you know. Only allowed 2 runs last inning. And with Huntington North having the lead, he's just throwing strikes, got a couple guys out, only 1 player on the base. He's been doing a great job. Columbia City just needs to get something.
Ooh, almost hit Getz. 2-2.
Yeah, just needs to get something out into the field here. Make sure that they can score a couple runs, at least get closer in this game. If they can hold Huntington North to another scoreless inning, we could be in the same position.
And rips that one, third base. And Getz does not beat out the throw. That'll be the 3rd out. That's the end of the 6th. We're going to go to the top of the 7th. Last inning here. Columbia City down 9-6.
Yeah, Columbia City coming out to the field now with Huntington North up to bat. Columbia City's got to do everything they can to put everything that happened behind them. You know, all the mental mistakes, all the errors, all the runs scored. Everything's got to be put behind them, and they just need to do everything they can to come out, play smart, good baseball, not allow anything by them. Everything that's hit their direction, they've got to hit, play smart baseball. Where's the closest play at? And, you know, they've just got to do whatever they can to score or to keep Huntington North from scoring. Number 18, Brady Schrader, out to pitch for Columbia City. Obviously, the pitching switch from last inning, you know, just unfortunate due to Steven Neller just being put in a position that he couldn't get out of. And it's not necessarily his fault. It's just a couple of errors that were made But Brady Schrader, guy with high velocity, and he's got a couple pitches with movement on him. Could see a whole lot new baseball coming from Columbia City here. A pitcher makes a big difference. I mean, whenever I pitched for a couple of teams, you know, it almost was like they came together and stuff like that. But there were also times where guys didn't want me to pitch, and you could really see it. Errors made all around, even by me. So it's one of those things where with Brady Schrader out there, this team could come together. Every little bit of it just, you know, offered to this team here. And if they're able to go 3 up, 3 down, or 4 up, 3 down, and just not allow any runs or something like that, Columbia City could very well have a good chance of winning this game out still.
Yeah, Columbia City definitely still in this ball game. 9-6.
Yeah, crazier things have happened.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And it appears number
9, Lawson Doyle, will be up here to start the 7th.
Lawson walked behind the plate. Brady did not like that. Warm-up's not quite over yet. I just accidentally threw it down to second. But yeah, number 9, Lawson Doyle, up to bat now, and he's going to do everything in his power to make sure Huntington North extends out this lead, gives them a few cushion runs to come in on, and then we'll just have to see what happens bottom of the 7th. Game could tie. We could go into extra innings. Columbia City possibly lose or possibly win. They just got to get a rally going to see if they can win. And Huntington North's going to do whatever they can, everything in their power to make sure Columbia City doesn't come back.
Leading off for the Vikings, number 9, Lawson Doyle.
Blue cleaning off the plate real quick, and now Lawson Doyle heading up to the plate. Brady Schrader, high velocity, could fake a few players out here, especially with a changeup. First pitch, called ball on the outside edge. Count 1-0 now. Second pitch,
Swing and a miss. That was outside corner. 1-1, nobody out for Doyle. Schrader, ooh, ball 2. 2-1.
Yeah, Columbia City, the pitching right now needs to just get a little bit better.
Ball outside, 3-1.
Not so many balls, whatever happens, throw strikes. If they put it in play, you just got to make sure you play smart baseball. Throw strikes, strike people out. And ball 4, Lawson Doyle takes his base.
Schrader walks the first man he sees. Sam Story comes up. Runner on first, nobody out. 9-6, Huntington North lead in the top of the 7th. Doyle getting his lead off at first. Ball 1. Platt tried to throw it down and get Doyle. Wasn't able to. 1-0 count. Nobody out. 1 on first.
Yeah, Platt's got a dangerous arm behind the plate. He can get that all day.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 1-1.
That or Platt's got a signal to Brady. Make it look like you're gonna pitch, but don't like do anything that'll get you a balk and pick over towards first. This guy's getting a decent lead, especially a decent secondary.
Ball 2. 2-1.
Yeah, Columbia City's got to take every advantage they have. They got to pitch more strikes here, and they've got to see if they can pick down. Now, just you got to play it smart. Don't cause errors. Don't overthink anything. Don't force anything.
And that's going to be popped up behind us. Probably get over the second fence.
Yeah, and with count 2-2, Brady Schrader just got to throw a strike here. He really does. Get the strikeout or maybe put this ball in play. Columbia City turn a double play here, 2 outs on the board. That would put Columbia City in a great position.
High. Ball 3. Full count. Nobody out. Runner on first.
Yeah, full count. Just Brady, he's really got to do something here. Come on. And the pitch.
And
knocked right out into center field.
hard hit center field.
Tracking it.
Backpedals, makes the
Grabs it,
catch.
throws it in. Awesome job. Awesome job. One
Nice
out.
catch there by Iden. Able to track the ball down. Next up, number 22, Jace Gunn.
Now batting number 22, Jason.
First time we've seen Gunn today. Righty. 1 down, 1 on. 9-6 is the lead.
Yeah, with this being Jace's first plate appearance, Brady Schrader might have not really a huge troubling time. But you know, this will be Jace Gunn trying to adjust to the game, to acclimate to Brady's pitching for the first time, which will be a lot of these guys if this lineup keeps rolling through. First pitch. Oh, close there.
Platt throws it down to first again. Tried to get the runner sleeping. Wasn't able to.
Yeah.
Ball 1, 1-0, 1 down, 1 on.
Yeah, 22, Jace Gunn takes ball 1, and number 9, Lawson Doyle. Pop up, it's going to hit the bleachers or the booth.
Right next to the booth. Almost had our camera over here.
So count 1-1, and that pickoff move, Lawson Doyle just barely able to beat it by a step. But yeah, count 1-1, 1 out on the board. And Brady Schrader checking the runner, throws, and ball 2. Count 2-1.
2-1, 1 out. Runner on first for Jace Gunn, junior at Huntington North. And, ooh, nearly hit the top of the booth. It went straight over line drive.
So with 2 strikes,
2-2.
yeah, 2 strikes, Brady Schrader possibly could strike out Jace Gunn on his first plate appearance here. And if that's the case, I mean, you know, this will put Columbia City in a great position with 2 outs, 1 runner on base. The pitch, strike
3.
Attaboy. All right. 2
Outside
outs,
corner, got him looking.
2 outs, 1 runner on base. Marcus Linker up to bat, and this could be Columbia City's 3rd out of the inning, and able to just, you know, get back to batting. First pitch, swing and a miss.
Strike 1. 0-1, 2 down. Runner on first.
Yeah, great job by Brady Schrader, able to get that last strikeout. That pitch.
Ball
in the
1. Oh,
dirt.
runner's going to go.
Oh,
High throw by Platt. Runner went very late. There's a high throw by Platt.
yeah. Runner in scoring position. Marcus Linker still up to bat. Just whatever he can, Brady Schrader's got to do. Ball 2.
Ball
outside.
2. 2-1, 2 down. Runner on second. Here in the top of the 7th. Columbia City still down 9-6.
Yeah, 3 runs to tie for Columbia City, and Huntington North looking to just put
Ball
cushion,
inside 3-1.
just to put cushion on their lead and maybe score some insurance runs to win out this game. Count 3-1. Marcus Linker could possibly draw a walk here. We'll have to see. And the pitch, ball 4.
Ooh, ball 4, a little high. So 2 down, 2 on, 9-6. Next up, Wes Huff.
Yeah, number 19, Wes Huff makes his way to the plate. Columbia City's got to realize the play is anywhere, first, second, or third. Just closest base, you got to hit it. Ooh, that one called ball. That looked like it was on the inside edge. Count 1-0,
Ball
perfectly
1.
placed pitch. It really was. That one should have been called strike. Blue called so much inside today that, yeah, that one deserved it. Count 1-0, 2 outs on the board. Brady pitches, knocked over to first baseman. First baseman hit by it.
And thought about sending the runner, didn't. I hit Kreider in the ankle. So base is juiced. For number 6, Isaac Wilson.
Now batting number 6, Isaac Wilson.
Yeah, bases loaded. Isaac Wilson up to bat now. He's the player right above the cleanup hitter, and you know, just anything happens here. I mean, Brady Schrader got to do anything to make sure this ball gets in play, and Columbia City can.
Foul ball. Hit Platt in the hand.
Ooh, that's rough. But yeah, Platt's just Platt looks like he's shaking it off pretty all right. Brady Schrader just got to do anything to make sure he can either strike this guy out or get this ball in play so Columbia City can make a play and, you know, get one of these guys out. 2 outs on the board. Just it's anyone's game at this point. It's 9-6. Columbia City's got to score 3 runs, but with bases loaded, anything here could put insurance runs on for Huntington North.
Schrader to deliver. Ball outside. 1-1. 2 down. Bases loaded.
It's a close game. It's really close game. These boys just got to pull out ahead. They really can. They can do it.
Strike 2. 1-2. 2 down. Bases loaded.
Yeah, I've seen them come back.
Isaac Wilson.
I've seen them come back from an 8-0 deficit. They can definitely come back from a 3-run deficit. Come on, strike here. Strike.
Strike him out.
Attaboy, Schrader. Not allowing any more runs. And here we are.
Bottom
Columbia
7.
City. Columbia City able to score 3 runs or more, and this game will go on. Or, you know, if Columbia City able to score more than 3 runs, this game's over. It's still anybody's game. I mean, these guys, they can pull this one out, pull ahead, and, you know, keep this win streak going. Number 6, Isaac Wilson making his way back out to the mound, still pitching. Come on. Imagine this. Bottom of the 7th, down 3, Columbia City scores 4 to win the game. That would be awesome. That would be a headline for the ages. We need anything here. With it looks like number 7, Eli Platt, getting ready to go up. You know, just anything for Columbia City. Got to stay aggressive. Just got to stay aggressive. Put the ball in play. Just got to do anything they can. Looks like number 14, Zach Berry, warming up as, yeah, maybe Drew Vanderford will start us off. Drew Vanderford or Zach Berry.
Looks like it is going to be Vanderford.
If Vanderford starts us off, he can do one of his signature doubles that he's hit so much this year. If he's able to get a double, that'll start the Columbia City rally and put a guy in scoring position already for Zach Berry, number 14, to come up and try to hit. I mean, Columbia City's got to do anything they can to put this ball in play, get this one out there, and, you know, score.
Oh, here we go. Vanderford's going to come out and lead it off here for Columbia City in the bottom of the 7th.
Let's go, ones. You got this.
Leading it off for the Eagles, number 11, Drew Vanderford.
Come on, Drew.
As next 4 up is Vanderford, Berry, Kreider, and Platt. But instead of Kreider, I believe it's Heinen. And here we go.
First
pitch from Wilson. And there for a strike, inside corner.
That one's called inside. That's one Vandy has to try to pull out to right field. I mean, you got to stay aggressive. First pitch strikes. Second pitch ball on that outside edge. That one was a curveball that didn't make its way back in. And with count being 1-1, Vanderford still can pick the placement of this pitch. I mean, if he really wants it, he can go for it. He's just got to stay aggressive. And he does. Pushes that one foul. Count 1-2. This one, close game. Vanderford got to stay aggressive up at the plate now because he's got to protect. Make sure he doesn't strike out. Make sure he can get on base for number 14, Zach Berry. Yeah, anything in the field of play here.
And
he does
ground
towards
ball,
the
first baseman, and Drew's not able to beat him to the bag. One down. Berry comes to the plate.
Awesome job on Vanderford to make contact that could push Columbia City in the right direction here, knowing they can make contact, knowing they can come out and start this one up. Number 14, Zach Berry walking up to the plate with it appears to be number 12, Henry Neller on deck. Zach's got to do anything in his power, like I said, get out onto first base, maybe even second.
Pitch from Wilson's outside, ball one. 1-0, one down, 9-6, Huntington North lead. Berry at the plate. And
That one's
rips
up.
that
one's
pop
It's
up.
foul.
Is it gonna
This guy's got to drop
stay
it,
in
drop
play?
it, drop it. He
Caught it.
catches
First baseman catches it. Columbia City down to their last out. And it's going to be Henry Neller. Henry Neller, the sophomore. 3-run deficit here for Columbia City. 9-6, 2 down.
2-out rally. 2-out rally. Henry's got to nail this one out into left center. Platt's got to come out here, get one into right center. Just be able to score, 3 runs. Come on. With Platt being up after Neller.
After Neller, Platt, and then it's going to be Coleman Clark.
Yeah.
So if those three can put up runs, tie the game.
It'll give Columbia City a chance.
Chance to either send it to extras or win it here in the bottom 7. Neller looks at strike one.
Oh, come on. First pitch
0-1.
strike. First pitch strike. You got to be nailing that one to the outfield. And the second pitch hits him in the helmet. Ooh. He jogs he jogs down to first safe, and first at bat you're up there and you're nailed in the helmet. How does that feel? But now number 7, Coleman Clark up to bat. Or not Coleman Clark, sorry. Number 7, Eli Platt. And Coleman Clark right behind him. Number 7, Eli Platt's got to hit anything into the outfield. Make sure that he can advance Henry Neller and get on base himself. First pitch.
Strike one. 0-1. 2 down. Runner on first for Eli Platt.
Yeah, stressful situation here for Columbia City. 2-out rally. They got to do anything they can. And Eli watching second pitch.
Swing and a miss.
Count 0-2, 2 outs on the board. Eli's got to do anything to get this ball in play because Huntington North leads 9-6. Come on, Eli.
Platt awaits the pitch from Wilson. Wilson taking his time.
Pick
off attempt. Safe.
All right.
Here we go. 2 down, 0-2 count. Runner on first for Platt. Ball one. And Neller's going to go to second. So runner in scoring position here for Platt. 1-2 is the count with 2 down here in the bottom of the 7th.
Yep, 1-2. You got to be confident here. Make sure you hit that ball out in the outfield. You just got to, anything close, nail it. And, it's super close here. Come on. And the pitch.
Ground ball, third base. Good stop.
Oh.
Neller was running to third and gets tagged out. That's the game. Neller runs to third, not paying any attention that the third baseman had the ball and tags him out to end the game. Not the way Columbia City wanted this one to end, folks.
No, that puts a stop to a 9-win streak.
So Columbia City is going to fall to 11-2, and Huntington North is going to go to 8-3.
Just super unfortunate there. I mean, that's where smart baseball comes into play. That ball was hit right to the third baseman. Third baseman thought about throwing it over to first, but then saw Henry Neller charging his way towards third. Was able to tag him out. Just super unfortunate. But, I mean, you got guys like Grayson Bradbury who went out there, threw 100 pitches and pitched an absolutely dynamic game. I mean, only allowing 2 walks and 3 hit by pitches. Other than that, he pitched strikes. Guys hit the ball out into the field, and you know that was just, you know, what happened was they Huntington North stayed in this game by how well they were hitting, and then just that inning Neller came in. Steven Neller came in to pitch. It was just so unfortunate that he was put in a position that he was, and a couple mental errors made, and that got Huntington North up 3 runs, down 1 in that inning, and then went up 3.
Yep. Well, tough way to lose one. Columbia City loses here at Columbia City, 9-6 to Huntington North. Columbia City is going to drop to 10-2, and Huntington North is going to go to 8-3.
Yeah. Thank you to the staff at WJHS who worked today. We streamed 2 games, which is just absolutely awesome. So thank you to the staff, production manager Jonathan Peters, board operator Vincent Parks, scoreboard operators Lexi Harker and Brianna Beard, camera supervisor Zeke Rudia, the camera operators Cy Bentley, Emma Porter, and Jacob Rose, replay operators Jaden Jones and Levi Pratt, graphic design being Braden Crasher and Lee Zinn, and the socials manager Mason Straub. Awesome job to those people keeping us live, keeping us going, and, you know, putting in the extra work to be able to stream 2 games. Just awesome job by them.
Well, I believe that'll do it for us here at Columbia City. Once again, your final score, Huntington North 9, Columbia City Eagles 6. Columbia City will fall to 10-2. Huntington North will advance to 8-3. Thank you, everyone, for listening, and good night.